Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be playing the Overwatch Experimental tab. The reason why I'm starting this now here is because the queue times are taking extremely long now. But yeah, there is going to be a lot of things I'm going to be talking about in this. So, things you might notice right away. You might notice that when you load up Overwatch now, obviously there's the Experimental tab. This is available for every single platform, and basically what this is that in the developer update, Jeff basically talked about how that this is a makeshift PTR for everybody. Basically, any ideas that they're considering putting into the live game, they will put in here so that we can give your feedback, and they're not set in stone. The PTR is like if they're already going to roll through, so this is like before the PTR, I guess, but we can all play it. And there is a set of stuff in this playlist, which I'm playing right now, the experimental playlist, that is a possible thing that could be implemented in the game. So yes, it's already in the game for this playlist only, but it's not in the rest of the game until we all say so, basically. They're keeping a look at stats and everything, but basically what the idea here is that they want to adjust roll queue, so that way now instead of being 2-2-2, it's 3-2-1 with one tank, 2 healers, 3 DPS. So that's going to be a very interesting way of looking at it. I'm a little bit concerned on how this is going to go, just solely because it just does a very weird thing to the meta. Now, when it comes to the meta as well, I don't know if this is going to be good for the long term. I don't know if this is going to be something that will even never get to the full game, but I just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention. Let's see if I can kill this Mei. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill her, damn it. But they did a lot of patching for the game. So, in this playlist, the experimental playlist, they want to rebalance the tanks. So that not only the tanks are just like more different, but it's also to compensate for this 3-2-1 method. The idea is to get this eventually into competitive and quick play if it works. And if it does work, you'll see in the experimental tab that now that Roadhog, whenever he heals, he leaves behind gas clouds. Like he drops this thing, and you can see a gas trail behind him, so you know where Roadhog is. Also, that little gas cloud thing that was on the ground as well, that now heals your teammates. So Roadhog is, by technicality, if this change goes live, the first healing tank, which is a very weird concept. I'm completely stuck. But yeah, you see this trail of like my gas? That heals the team now, so everyone can have my my liquid cocaine. Another big change is that Zarya's grab bubbles, or like her bubbles in general, those can actually grip onto multiple teammates now. So if like let's say I bubble a teammate, if there's like another teammate that's like extremely close by, they're gonna get bubbled too. But look, I'm healing my teammates. Isn't that weird? And then also Winston, he's got 600 HP in this instead of 400 now, which is also another really weird thing. But Winston honestly, for the longest time, did need some type of buff just because his gun was too weak. And then there's also things like Roadhog's, gun ammo might go down to 5 eventually instead of 6. They're discussing some other stuff with the DPS characters as well. Overall, this is just like literally an experiment, and I just want to let you guys know like what it is, so that way you guys can give your thoughts and opinions on it. In my humble opinion, I'm open to the change, but I'm worried because I feel like the community is basically enabling, Blizzard to basically be like, oh hey, we only want to play DPS because nobody wants to play anything that doesn't kill anybody, which I get. I understand everyone wants to play DPS. I always say this example, but I understand it's a first-person shooter. Everyone doesn't want to necessarily have to play, healer when they're trying to kill people and want to shoot and have, get a couple kills, have fun, all that good stuff. Same thing with the tank logic. The tanks are cool, but people would rather play something like Reaper or Soldier that get a lot of kills. I understand the whole point is getting a lot of kills, but even I've learned this the hard way, is that if a first-person shooter, if the only goal that you have is just to solely get kills, you're not only going to get very bored, but very frustrated very fast. It's like the same logic to, like in Fortnite. Like, for example, with Fortnite, I try not necessarily make everything about the win because that's like my thing of the game. So sometimes I'll do certain challenges. Like an example with Apex, I've been doing a challenge where I try to use like the first guns I get, because otherwise I just slowly get bored. Another thing that's kind of cool too is that there's a Mardi Gras Ash skin you can earn for wins, which I might show at the end of the video. I'm gonna see if I can get the other guys on the points, but seems like they don't want. But yeah, guys, in the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this experimental tab. It's literally just a makeshift PTR for consoles before it actually hits PTR. But keep in mind, remember, this is not set in stone just because it's in this playlist. This is literally an idea that we can physically try, which I've been preaching about for games for the longest time. I always said that it'd be nice to have like a community poll or like a way we can test out things or get us involved. And I swear to God that Blizzard's the only one that ever listens to my suggestions. Funnily enough, like, I've noticed a weird trend where any ideas that I say out loud, some of my games that I play, or not necessarily all of them, but a majority of them eventually do receive that type of idea, which is really, really cool. Reaper, can you fuck off? It's like my FBI agent is listening to me and just like recommends all my stuff to Blizzard because not everything I say out loud necessarily is in the video. Let's go all my ideas get implemented. I swear I'm a psychic or people just listen to me. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. Alrighty. We're getting pretty damn close to winning. I think this acts like a lot like a quick play, because there is no competitive element to it. But the cool news is, though, is that this is in the arcade tab, so anything you do, in this experimental tab, Jeff said that you can earn things like the Mardi Gras Ash skin, and you can also end up getting your weekly loot boxes, and you can also do all that other fun stuff, so that's really, really cool. I really am hoping our team will follow us. Shit, I missed. And this Roadhog's smart, he knows how to drag. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Surprised this thing even reaches that far. Alright, well that was the very first game. I queued for tank just because I wanted to see what Roadhog would do. And I'm probably going to queue it again for tank because I want to see what Winston Zarya can do. So this is going to be the Ash Mardi Gras skin, which is pretty cool. And then you can see there's the experimental tab, which is pretty nice. Okay, so now I want to look at Winston, just to see if his health did go up. But other than that, I just want to see if Zarya's bubbles work the same. Just because I don't really particularly care still about using Winston. Although I might check out Winston, then I might go back. Yeah, 600. Okay, that's interesting. Let me try to get up here and see if this works. Okay, so let me see. Oh, that's cool. It does them both. That is sick. I hear you, Doomfist. I feel great. There you are. Hi, Doomfist. Somber, kill him. Kill him. Yeah! That was actually really funny as hell. Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and thank you for watching today's video. I wanted to add this little snippet here on the end because I wanted to leave a message for Blizzard, because the Overwatch experimental tab I think is a great idea. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I wanted to make this so that way my thoughts were known, so that way they can make it better. So these are my suggestions for Overwatch or for Blizzard for the future when it comes to this experimental tab. Number one is keep it. Don't cycle it out. Don't remove it. Don't make it an event exclusive. Keep this as a permanent game mode, because any patch that you guys are considering, if you were to make it a staple to like say, hey guys, we're testing every patch in this experimental tab, that'd be fantastic for the game going forward, because it would allow us to be able to figure out what's broken beforehand. Plus also it's a great way that we can end up playing the game and having early content, even if it's a patch rework, because sometimes waiting for patch reworks to get live on the actual full game is just a pain, and it'd just be so nice to just have that right away. It would just give us something to do. And also the last thing is that in general is that with this tab, like I said, nothing is set in stone. So what I would suggest you guys do, what I'm going to do as well, is that I suggest giving ideas for Blizzard to implement in this experimental tab for things to add in as content. I did this actually as a tweet recently on my Twitter account. If you don't follow me, you should, at Black Ninja 797. But I'm going to tell you guys basically what I told Blizzard in the tweet, and hopefully they will implement into the actual game in terms of content. I suggested that they do these as the following because it will allow us to be able to have more stuff to do. I said that they should add in a couple of things into Overwatch so that way they can end up making it so that way they have more stuff for us to use. So this is what the stuff is. The first thing is going to be another set of camo challenges for your guns, such as like how you pick diamond for competitive, or sorry, gold for competitive. I guess that spoils it now. I was thinking that we could have a diamond or like a dark matter type of logic. I think that would definitely be really, really cool. I think it'd be also cool if we had some new game modes, such as like hide and seek or tag, like party games. Custom skins, like a skin editor, because that would also be able to make it so that way we can have more fun in the game and be able to show off our stuff. It's just some ideas. They don't necessarily have to be implemented right away, but I would definitely love to see them, and I hope that they get implemented. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Blizzard, congrats on the experimental tab. I think it's a great hit. Some changes I'm not necessarily sure about, but like I said, I'm open to the idea. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Peace out.